Hello, my many friends, and welcome to Unit 3 Conducting Your Inspections. How was your break? Did you have a muffin? Some tea? Hope it was good.
I had a mug of soup and a raisin scone.
Excellent. On with the show. We're halfway done. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. And preparing for inspections. So I've iterated it across multiple videos. Positive. Be positive. As positive as you can, because they're going to be whoever's vicinity you're in, they're going to be suspicious of you at first. Just be like, hey, you're doing a good job at this. Hey, have you noticed anything? This. Get them involved. You do that, everyone's life will be so much happier. Getting off to a good start creates a positive atmosphere and a good impression of the worksite inspection, a positive approach. Be mentally prepared to look around not only for what's wrong, but what is right. So point out, hey, you're doing this really well. So pre inspection planning, uh, use a facility map drawn out in the route and equipment list to ensure all equipment is inspected and define responsibility. Check the stock rooms, see if there's any equipment that needs to be inspected. Uh, there should be a map already drawn out, but sometimes things get put in weird places and you'll come across things you weren't expecting. Review previous reports. So inspection checklists, past inspection reports, incidents, and maintenance reports. The inspection provides a great opportunity to check if there are any recurring problems that should be looked at based on review of these reports. What else might you do to prepare for these inspections? Really, you can review the hazard assessment videos in great detail and length. That's basically what we do. It's the circle of life. I don't want a copyright strike. I've had a few of those. Conducting your inspection. So we have this gigantic loop. Look at all the workplace elements. Follow a regular sequence. Check equipment operation. Identify immediate danger. Talk to workers. That was probably the most important one, I think. Document your findings. Maybe that one's the most important. And it goes all back to look at the workplace. So, conducting an effective worksite inspection is a circle that includes the above important elements. Uh, the whole rest of the unit basically covers everything in that circle. Almost like a table of contents. And we look at the workplace elements, which we've covered, I think, in chapter Unit 2, Unit 1. I don't remember, but we covered it. What is it? Tell me. Do it. Do it. That's right. It's environment, equipment, chemical, biological, and people. So we need to follow a sequence. Start from one side of the room. Walk in, maybe turn left. Look from left to right. Look up, look down, look side to side, look in and out. Make it a song. Do a little ditty. Whatever gets consistency out of your inspections, do that. I like going left to right, up, down, inside drawers, under desks. You'll get your own rhythm. And we also check equipment for inspections as well. So don't operate the equipment when you're doing your inspection. Instead, ask a worker for a demonstration. Uh, Consider, do they have to use force to move the equipment? What's their posture? Are they pushing? Are they pulling? If the worker operating the equipment does not know what the dangers may be present, this may be cause for concern. So if someone's getting like a lift, oh, that lift is bad. That's only one person doing a lift. Ho, ho, ho. You can write that down in your report. But if they're going incredibly fast, or I've seen it myself when you're doing a sit stand and you bring them over their chair to sit down and they're coming down and they're already undoing the snaps. And I'm like, what are you doing? Don't please, no, no, no. You could put that in your report as maybe a refresher to do a lift training with the staff. The workers to demonstrate the equipment. Uh, Talk to them. Just be like, "Hi, I'm so and so." Identify yourself to the employees in the area. Give them an opportunity to discuss their health and safety concerns and invite their input on solutions. So you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just need to be surrounded by smart people. That's always good advice. Make sure that you are not unnecessarily disrupting to their work or distracting them from completing their tasks. So maybe just observe rather than interact too much. Don't be like, "Hey, did you see the game last night?" And blah, 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 blah. Distracting. Follow up. Ask the workers about effectiveness of corrective actions taken since last inspection. See if workers, supervisors, and maintenance personnel are performing necessary inspections. Communicate with the workers. Ask the workers their concern. That one, I can't stress that one enough. That one's important too. There's always things like memos. No one ever asks their input that I've ever seen. We have great ideas. Communicate with supervisors. Health and safety committee inspectors should discuss their findings with the supervisor. The employer should ensure supervisors have a clear idea of what is expected of them and what should be the problem is reported. Employers and managers can support supervisors by ensuring they have the authority and resources needed to take corrective action. Also, when you're doing your inspections, make sure to have your materials. We never went over materials. That one's important. So, uh, clipboard, pens, papers, measuring tape, camera, flashlight. Camera's really important. Take pictures, document. Don't rely on your memory. I have the memory of a goldfish. I will never remember everything. I take lots of pictures. And back to the supervisor side for a moment. It's best practice if supervisors go onto the floor and do an informal hazard inspection at least once a day. Just go around, check cupboards, look in rooms, just make sure everything is copacetic. There's nothing dubious going on. Uh, Best practice, just what we've gone over in the think tank part of the class. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Don't wait. If you identify something that possesses immediate danger, don't wait for the inspection report to get the issue addressed. Inform the supervisor about any hazards that need to be addressed immediately. If you see something unsafe, dangerous, stop the work being done. Example, recreation is decorating and you see that a staff member is on top of a rung of a ladder. Story time. Uh, I've come across residents starting fires in the room, and that's very dangerous. Immediately talk to the supervisor. Also, get a paper trail going. So write it physically down on paper, submit it, send out emails, make that issue permanent that you can go back to cover your butt. Because these are technically legal documents, so be truthful, document, make sure as many people know about it as possible, especially if it's dangerous, because you could be held liable for that. And remember, the checklist is just a guide. So just they're yes or no questions. You can add more to it. You could write more. You can catch the people doing the positives, the right thing. Make it as positive as you can. Talk to the staff. If you find a deficiency, find out why. Be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive. I super stress that enough. This is the Jolie Pants Christopher guide of being positive and building a super duper safety culture. I so important. I can't. If there's any takeaway, positive. It is homework time. Oh boy, activity 3-1. You're conducting a worksite inspection. Lucky you. When I did this, I did an inspection on my kitchen. Now, I was thinking to myself, I could take a camera upstairs to my kitchen and I could just like we can do an inspection live. But then my wife threatened to kill me. So that plan was nixed. I'm going to get you guys, you folks, to pick a room. So it could be at work, it could be at home. And you're going to use the best practices. So remember, maybe start off with the left, back and forth, up and down, in the cupboards, out the cupboards, under desks. Just remember to do that. So, with the power of editing, my new superpower, I will put the questions up on the screen. I'll read them out too, just so I give myself a reference. So, these are the questions: yes or no? Is the work area free of clutter? Are all appliances and electrical equipment grounded? And then it dawns on me, maybe some of you don't know what a ground is. Picture that's a ground. Is lighting adequate? Are electrical cords in good condition? Are heavy items stored above waist level? Are floors clear of slip and trip hazards? Are garbage and recycle bins emptied? Is the area being cleaned on a regular basis? Is the equipment in good working order? All right. So, break those down on a piece of paper. Just do a little inspection. See how it feels. It's like trying on your new inspector pants. See if they're nice and tight, nice and snug, and come back to me. Oh boy, was that a fun field trip! Nice to get up, stretch your legs, go touch some grass, or wherever you did your inspection. I suppose if you did your inspection in the outdoors, it might have been a little moot asking about the electrical equipment. But I'll go over what I got. So I did my kitchen. Uh, so, first one, is the work area free of clutter? No, because I got to do the dishes and take out the recyclables. So, recyclables are on the floor, and the dishes are on the counter waiting to go into the dishwasher. Probably why my wife would kill me if I did a tour of the kitchen. Are all appliances and electrical equipment grounded? Yes. Is lighting adequate? Yes. Are electrical cords in good condition? Yes. Are heavy items stored above waist level? No. I have some heavy things on top of the cupboards. I should probably put those in the basement or put them on to a cupboard lower than my waist. Are the floors cleared of slip and trip hazards? No, because I got to take the recyclables out. I'll do it in a couple hours when I go check the mail. Are garbage and recycle bins emptied? Yes, because I just emptied them. Is the area being cleaned on a regular basis? No, I got to do the dishes. Is the kitchen equipment in good working order? Yes, it is. And that's it. What did we learn? We learned to be positive. Positive inspections, talk to the workers. Your workplace inspection is a question, yes or no. So if you get a no, maybe write down the solution, some notes. Very, very simple. It's just we have to do them at a regular basis. So, how did you feel? Pretty good, I hope. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Ta ta!